something else did come down that not many people are talking about, but I thought I would pull it up. We spoke about this back during the election. We were talking about the governor's race and the impact it has on the 2020 census. Do you remember that?
Right, yes.
So Trump recently said that he wants to add that citizenship question. Did you hear about that on the news? This was a couple months ago.
I didn't.
So Trump and his administration suggested that for the 2020 census, we add the citizenship question, which is pretty much, are you a U.S. citizen, to everyone's census. A judge, I think it was in Maryland, Judge George Hazel, is the third judge to rule against the addition of the citizenship question to the 2020 census. The Supreme Court is going to be deciding on that question in June. So in 2 months, they're going to decide on that. They announced Friday that it will provide a speedy review of a lower court ruling on the Trump administration's plan to add a citizenship question to the 2020 census. If they agree with it, this will be the first time it's added to the census since 1950. I don't know how you feel about it, because the goal of the census obviously is to update our population count so that we have the correct amount of representatives in Congress and state government, and it just all down the board. And we only do this once every 10 years. I agree with the citizenship question just because to me it just seems like a no-brainer. But I don't know what the motives would be not to have it. The judge, I didn't read the whole ruling. They listed that it was against the Constitution or the civil rights. I don't know how that's even possible.
I mean, a lot of people, if they're filling out the census,
yeah,
and they are not a citizen,
mm-hmm.
they will either just lie on it,
yeah,
or not. And that's the thing that kind of gets me on it, because we want the best information possible.
Mm-hmm.
So if you add a question in that may or may not have real-world ramifications for the person answering the question, I'm not saying it would.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that a person who is not a citizen reading that would be like, that would give them pause, you know?
Yeah, no, it would. And I think also the answers of it, like, are you a citizen? Yes, no, and then maybe underneath it could say, like, work visa, visiting, I don't know, like, what you could put down. I don't know if there's a way, and I don't even know if I agree with it completely, but I don't know if there's a way that we can make it so that, like, if that question gets added, there would be a statute put in that, like, that would not be used by, like, ICE or something like that to seek people out, I guess. I don't know, but I'm not sure of it, even if I agree with that. There's a lot of undocumented people, and honestly, everyone likes to speculate. Like, you know how Trump is. He's just saying, oh, yeah, Hillary got the popular vote, but that's because there's a lot of undocumented. I don't know if that's true. I don't think so, but who knows? No, everyone speculates how many, undocumented immigrants we have, but I mean, this might be a way to find out how many, but again, people can just lie. I mean,
exactly.
There's millions of people. It'd be very easy to do.
I mean, if like 1% of the people lie on the census, then it's not an accurate count.
Yeah. So, well, I guess we'll see in June what the Supreme Court does. I'm interested to see, but yeah.
Plus, according to Trump, the country's full.
We're full?
Yeah.
We still take in 1 million legal immigrants every year. Every year, over 1 million people come into this country.
That's good.
We're pretty generous.
I have nothing against immigration.
No problem.
Legal immigration. I have
not?
absolutely nothing against it. I mean, my ancestors were immigrants. Your ancestors were immigrants.
Nope. I'm full-blown Cherokee.
Sure.